Hello and welcome back to the FIFA World Cup 2022 simulation in Qatar. My name is John. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager content. And today is the first day of the round of 16. Today we have Serbia versus Turkey and the United States versus Brazil, and that is the match that we're going to be attending today. It's like right at the beginning of the knockout stages here, so we don't really have an update other than that. So without further ado, let's get into the matches. We're going to see the early result first, and then we're going to play through United States versus Brazil. So let's check it out. All right, first result of the day at the Sports City Stadium in Doha, 0-0 finish, but a penalty shootout with Turkey going through against Serbia. Man of the match was Dorukhan Tokaz for the Turkish, and I don't think we see any major injuries or anything. There's a bit of a knock here for Zeki Selic for Turkey, and also their substitute, Yusuf Yazici, as well. So a couple injuries for Turkey going into the quarterfinals, but they beat Serbia today, and let's watch the key highlights. Throw in on the left-hand side for Turkey now. Meras crosses into the box, headed away by Serbia. Zivkovic clears that, and OK Yokuslu collects for Turkey. Cengiz Ünder dribbling through the center. That was blocked. I'm not sure about that name. Hal, I will say. And they blasted over Turkey. So here is the penalty shootout. Milivojevic steps up. It's 5-4 Turkey at this point. He scores to make it 5-5 in the penalty shootout. Or is this the entire shootout? Maybe it is. Enes Ünal steps up for Turkey. He walks up, finishes, and scores. And who is up next for Serbia? Lajic. He steps up for the Serbs. Measures it. Puts it away. No one's missed yet. Ayan for Turkey steps up. The crowd is rocking, it looks like. Ayan steps up, finishes. Another one, 2-2. And Dusan Tadic steps up for Serbia. Can he make it 3-2 Serbia? He does. 3-2 for the Serbs now. Everyone is 100% so far. OK Yokuslu, the right back, stepping up. He finishes 3-3 in the shootout. Now Ristic has another chance for Serbia to make it 4-3. Can he do it? Oh, and it's saved by Alte. 3-3 still now. Mali steps up to Turkey for Turkey to give them the advantage. Mali, can he do it? 4-3 Turkey in the shootout. Now Serbia must score. Zivkovic steps up. He scores 4-4. And the Turks, it looks like they finished. Cengiz Ünder was the final. They didn't show us in the highlights, but Turkey goes through in the penalty shootout. So that is your first result of the day in the round of 16. All right, and we're ready for the United States versus Brazil. Will the United States be able to stem the tide from the Brazilians? We don't know. Let's check out the injuries first going into the match. George Bello is suspended for the United States, the left back. He's their starting left back. 20-year-old George Bello, playing at Brighton in England. So he won't feature in the match today. Also, Tyler Boyd suspended for the United States, playing at Besiktas, a 27-year-old. He will not feature at attacking midfield left. And I think that's it. Tyler Adams injured as well. He won't play, the right back. So we've got some newer players coming into the team now for the United States. Let's check out Brazil. Any big injuries or suspensions? Alexandro is injured. He's got sprained knee ligaments. He looks like he's out for the tournament. Henan Lodi suspended in the last match for the sending off in the game that we watched. 2 yellow cards for him, so he will miss it. Also, Casemiro is suspended. Could be for yellow cards, Casemiro. Does it say anywhere? I don't think so. So he's suspended as well. So that's a big miss for the Brazilians. Who would they bring in? They've got Danilo, who could play left back. He might start. And in center of midfield, they have Allen as well on the bench. And anyone else? Bruno Guimaraes, he can play in that position, as well as Lianco. He might be able to play. Luis Felipe. They've got a deep squad, Brazil. So, all right, we're ready. Let's get into the match. All right, here are your starting lineups for the United States. Jordan Sibachiu up top with Timothy Weah on the left and Christian Pulisic on the right. He's a couple players, one match away from a ban here. Pulisic, Parks, and Bradley all on yellow cards. In the midfield, Keaton Parks, we've got Weston McKennie and Michael Bradley in the midfield with Anthony Robinson at left back, Carter Vickers and Matt Miazga in the center defense with DeAndre Yedlin on the right-hand side and Zach Steffen in net. For the Brazilians, Gabriel Jesus up top, Vinicius Jr. on the left-hand side, Roberto Firmino behind Jesus in the middle, Everton on the right-hand side, Bruno Guimaraes in the midfield, replacing Casemiro with Arthur beside him. He's one card away as well. Danilo at left back, he's nearly banned. Eder Militao is in the center of defense with Marquinhos, the captain, and Fabinho on the right-hand side with Allison in goal. Should be interesting match, this one, I think. We are at the Port Stadium in Doha, I believe, for this one. All right. Looks like a lot of American fans in the stands, and here we go. Everton getting to the byline here. Crosses into the middle, and that's headed over by Gabriel Jesus. Good stuff for Brazil to start. Fabinho cuts it back to Arthur. Firmino to Everton. Fabinho. We almost loses that to Robinson there. Fabinho again. Crosses into the area. All the way to Vinicius Jr. and Steffen collects that. Corner kick for Brazil. Arthur steps up. Crosses. No Neymar in this one, I don't think. That's another one. Everton now on the ball. Back to Arthur. Ooh, cleared by Keaton. All the way to Danilo. And Brazil will have to restart. Fabinho into Arthur. Firmino. Guimaraes. Vinicius Jr. Back to Arthur. Guimaraes. Back to Vinicius. Oh, through to Danilo. Can he shoot? He does. Saved, and he gets the rebound and scores, and it's 1-0 Brazil on 6 minutes. A lot of American fans in the stands here. Looks like a U.S. home game. Brazil's all on that one side there. But here's the play. Through ball to Danilo. He takes a shot. Good save by Steffen, but he got the rebound. It was a big, juicy rebound for Danilo. And it's 1-0 Brazil. Neymar is on the bench. So he's not quite fit. He's only 81% condition. He must have picked up a knock in training or something. Free kick Brazil here. Eder Militao. He scores. Beautiful free kick. 2-0 Brazil in 16 minutes, and they're cruising now. Doesn't look like the U.S. is much of a match for the Brazilians in this. Could be a blowout if it continues this way. But look at this beautiful curled free kick. Curled right into the top corner. Zach Steffen was way too far over to the one side. Wall did nothing. 2-0. Bruno Guimaraes steals the ball, bolting into the U.S. half. Can he get all the way? He's going to set up somebody, I think. Michael Bradley fouls him. And they're going to go to VAR for this. It looks like it was on the edge of the area, but he might have been in the box. I feel like he had 1 foot in the box on that one, and Bradley fouled him from behind. Could this be a penalty? We shall see. What's the decision? What is it? Outside the box. Free kick for Brazil here. Arthur steps up. Crosses to the far post, but it's well over everybody's head, and that's a goal kick. Fabinho on the right-hand side here. Crosses into the middle for Guimaraes. He goes to the left for Danilo. Back to Guimaraes. Through ball to Danilo again, who shoots. Saved by Zach Steffen. Good save, and that's a corner for Brazil. Arthur steps up. Crosses into the area. Headed away by Robinson, and that's another corner for Brazil. Arthur will step up again. Into the area. Headed away again by the Americans. Vinicius Jr. collect. Another cross. And DeAndre Yedlin is fouled in the box. Gabriel Jesus countering for Brazil again. He shoots from distance and just wide of the goal. Not troubling the keeper. Arthur, free kick from deep. All the way into the area with the cross, and Steffen collects that. Long goal kick from Steffen, but it's intercepted by Fabinho, knocked down by Firmino, and Arthur collects it. Long ball to Vinicius. Firmino now. Back to Guimaraes. Driving forward. looking for space. Gets through to Everton, who crosses. Ooh, he tried a shot there, and it was just wide of the goal. Free kick for Militao. Deep in the Brazilian half. They will threaten again, going forward. Everton, looking on the right-hand side for Fabinho. In space, crosses in to Vinicius, who puts it away at the far post. Easy goal for the Brazilians, that one. 3-0 on 39 minutes. Head and hands moments for the U.S. They are no match for the Brazilians in this half. Offered little resistance, if any, other than a foul by Michael Bradley. And headed in by Vinicius Jr. for a 3-0 lead. Brazil are cruising, dancing their way into the quarterfinals right now. And another cross. Another replay to show. He was onside. And there it is. Pulisic now on the ball for the U.S. driving into the box. He is nearly fouled. He was fouled, I think. And that is going to be a penalty, I think. Danilo committing the foul. Ref's going to check VAR, but he did trip him. I don't know. Maybe he got a touch on the ball. We're not sure. The referee will decide. Is Danilo the culprit in this? The decision is penalty. The U.S. have a lifeline now. Can they put themselves back into this game with a goal? Stepping up is Keaton. He finishes 3-1 on 41 minutes. The U.S. have a lifeline here. Celebrates in front of the Brazilian fans, and we go again. Free kick for Brazil. Militao tries a shot, but Bradley blocks it, and that is halftime. 3-1 Brazil. Danilo, Eder, Militao, and Vinicius Jr. with the goals. Keaton Parks with the penalty for the United States. Puts him back in it, but it's 15-3 in shots for Brazil. 61% possession, and they're cruising still. Militao's the best man on the pitch. The worst being Timothy Weah, who hasn't got into the game at all. So how can the U.S. respond in the second half? We shall see. Let's go. Ooh, Everton dancing into the area. Loses a tackle to Robinson here, but he gets the ball back. Crosses into the box, and it's right there for Vinicius Jr., but saved by Stefan. Nice ball forward from Michael Bradley here into Christian Pulisic, who tries a shot, but that's blocked. Can he get the ball back? He does. Yedlin crosses in now. Into Timothy Weah, who finishes, and it's 3-2 on 46 minutes. The U.S. are definitely back in this game now, threatening Brazil. Is Brazil going to collapse? We shall see. We don't know. This just turned into a game. Cross from DeAndre Yedlin to the far post. Timothy Weah is there. Fabinho loses his man, and it's 3-2 for Brazil. Corner kick now for Brazil. Vinicius Jr. whips it into the area. Headed down, and Marquinhos could not convert. Stefan with the save. Allen on for Arthur now for Brazil as well. Throw in for Brazil on the right-hand side to Guimarães. Allen and Guimarães link up in the midfield the first time. Everton heads it down to Fabinho. Inside to Firmino. To Everton. Touch to Gabriel Jesus. And that is just off the post. Carter Vickers with the clearance. And that is a corner kick, I believe, for Brazil. Vinicius Jr. steps up, whips it into the area. Fabinho is there, and he scores 4-2 for the Brazilians. They're back in control of this one. Assist by Vinicius Jr. on the corner. Pretty perfectly placed. It looked like the defender just got out-jumped by Fabinho. More quality for Fabinho, so it's 4-2 Brazil. Justin Glad on for Matt Miazga now, too, for the United States. Ayo Akinola on for Christian Pulisic as well. And Neymar has joined the game on for Everton. Philippe Coutinho also on for Brazil. And also Eric Calvillo on for Keaton Parks for the United States. And we have 3 minutes to go in this one. 4-2 Brazil. Marquinhos now on the free kick with Neymar. Neymar dribbling into the area. Still going, Neymar. Cuts it back to Fabinho, who shoots. That's blocked. Neymar gets it again, but he's offside, I think. And this should be the last 30 seconds here. This should do it, putting the Brazilians into the quarterfinals with a 4-2 victory over the United States. We're just playing out the final few seconds here. Calvillo on the ball for the U.S. Bradley now to McKennie. Back to Carter Vickers. And that is it. Comfortable win. Not that comfortable for Brazil, but 27 shots to 7 for Brazil. Domination on the offensive department. 59% possession for them as well. They thoroughly beat the States. They probably should not have conceded that second goal and the penalty, but pretty thorough victory. But a little bit of question marks on defending for Brazil, so that'll be something to watch out for later in the tournament. All right. So that is our first round of 16 day. Very interesting stuff. Turkey and Brazil go through. I'm not sure if it's a bracketed thing, if they're going to end up playing each other, or if it's a draw. I'm not 100% certain. But tomorrow, we have England versus Sweden. Very interesting, dude. And we've got Mexico versus Argentina in the early matchup. So that's what we'll come back for tomorrow. So thank you again for watching. This is the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar Simulation. My name is John. Smash the like button if you like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager content. And I will see you tomorrow for England versus Sweden in the round of 16. Peace.